of factories yet.
Hello, so today I'm at Ribblehead Viaduct, which you can see over here. I'm with my little apprentice, wife and youngest apprentice who's asleep. And I just wanted to try and get a shot of this incredible viaduct. I've seen so many shots of it and I kind of feel a little bit like with Mary's Shell. I think I need to get my own, put my own stamp on it really. I don't know how. It's probably about midday, but I did think that with the kids we're probably a bit more likely to see a train come over it, so it's a bit more exciting for them rather than dragging them out at sunset. So I'm working with what I've got. The light, there's quite a bit of sun, but there's a few clouds dotted about. I think the sky's not going to be great today for any shots, but the main focus of what I've come for is this viaduct. So let's see what we can get. Right, so I found a couple of shots already that I think I'm going to try and get after I've got the viaduct as a whole. That's the key shot that I've come for today. It's lovely to see so many families around here as well today. Loads of people saying hello, laughing at my little boy for taking pictures. It's great to be out with him taking pictures as well. He's really sort of just experimenting with the camera, which is brilliant. It's exactly what I want to encourage. So we are just about 50 yards away from going through the viaduct onto the other side. I'm not sure which way I'm going to shoot, but I'm going to go through that side first, and then I can, as we retrace our steps back to the car, I can see what else I want to get. But yeah, lovely day to be out, fantastic views. Just looking for that killer shot of something that's very, very well photographed. But I'm fairly sure we can achieve something today. Just come through the viaduct onto the other side, but I think I'm going to go back over to the other side because I think I might be able to get a lovely starburst from the sun just peeking through one of the arches. But it's a lovely day to be out. I keep saying it to my wife. It's just lovely to be out. It's really peaceful. Let's just take a minute. So peaceful. What a glorious place to be. Right, let's go and get that picture. Okay, so I'm not set up at all and there's a train coming over. So what I'm going to do is move you out of shot because you're in shot. I've got my wide angle lens on and it's not at all what I was going for. I don't even think it's straight, level. And I don't even think you can see the full train in the shot, but I'm going to take the shot anyway because it might look cool, you might not even be able to see it. I'm not even sure you can see it. And it's all a little bit dark. It's not at all what I wanted. You can't see the train. That was just rushed. I probably won't even include that in the vlog. Right, okay, so I've just got a shot that I wasn't happy with. I've just rushed loads because a train was coming over, but it wasn't a steam train. And in the position that I was, you couldn't really see it. But I've just moved my camera back from where I was a couple of minutes ago, and I managed to get a shot, which isn't the shot that was in my head, but I have managed to get a lovely starburst just peeking over the top. I think I've left it a bit too late. The sun's too high in the sky to get it through one of the arches whilst getting quite a bit of the viaduct in. I'm going to take another one because the sun is moving. I've got some nice greenery, some shrubbery, some long grass in the foreground, and I've just got the viaduct. You can't, to be fair, you can't see a lot of it because it sort of disappears behind the greenery on the left. But I've got quite a bit of it on the right, leading from the top right hand corner down. Nice blue sky, few clouds dotted around, and this starburst should just bring stuff to life a little bit. It's not the best shot in the world, but it's quite nice. I'm going to try and move, see if there's another angle that I can get, which is a little bit better than this. But here's the first one. I think I'm definitely struggling to get this shot that I want. Yeah, just struggling a little bit. I know what I can see it in my head. I was very happy with that last shot, very happy with it, but I'm just trying to get round to... I think I need to take full advantage of my wide lens in this. I think I need to take full advantage of my wide lens here and get... Oh, hang on. I've just walked past somewhere on my way, and I might be in luck actually. Let's just check the focus. Yeah, that looks nice. Let's see if I can get that. Let's turn that way a bit, get a bit more of the bridge itself in. Nice and sharp on the bridge, and I've got I've got the sun just peeking through one of the archways, which is what I wanted. Possibly a bit too much lens flare on the screen, but I'm not that bothered. It's just kind of what I wanted. I might bring the aperture down slightly. That was shooting at f/22 to try and get the starburst, but probably don't need so much because the sun is super bright. And that is a shot I'm happy with. I've now found a shot I'm even more happy with. I'm stood about 6 arches from the right hand side, shooting across, and I haven't got the whole thing in. I don't think it works to get the whole thing in today with the sun. I want the starburst, the sun peeking through one of the arches of the viaduct. And the sun's too high in the sky. I'd have to be here quite early for that, I think, or late. And it's just a nice shot. The blue sky in the background, a little bit of cloud dotted about. I'm going to take another one because the cloud's moving in a bit. And I've just got the perfect, I don't know why I didn't stand here before. I don't know why I wasn't looking at where the sun was coming through the arches. That's a lesson learned for next time. Look at the ground, see where the sun is, and go to the end point of where the sun is if you want to shoot into the sun. I've just got this nice little starburst poking through. The arches are like windows. There's one big one, and then like half, and then like quarter, and then just a little crescent, little segment with the sun peeking through. Lovely. Really quite happy with this shot. I'm going to go through to the other side now because I'd like a shot which doesn't incorporate the sun at all. I'd like a shot with the stones on display and the architecture. So I'm going to head through to the other side. But I have seen a couple of other nice shots. But this shot, if this is the only shot I get from today, very, very happy Joe. Here it is. So I am now on the side that the sun is on and shooting back towards the viaduct. I found the composition I'm really happy with. I've come off the road a little bit, come up this little mound, this little hill, and I'm pretty sure lots of photos have been taken from here, but I'm looking for my own stamp on things. Possibly not even my own stamp on things because I was quite happy with the other shot. I just want a shot of the whole viaduct. So I'm making use of my wide angle lens. So let me grab you. Making use of my wide angle lens, shooting at 10mm, and my camera's quickly running out of battery, so I'm going to take this one now. Nice bit of blue sky, nice bit of grey cloud either side as well, and I like the fact that I can see, there's a tree that is framed in the third arch along. And I like the fact that you can see through these ones and then you can't see through that one as it disappears off to the left hand side. Quite happy with this shot, but very, very happy with the peace and quiet. Just listen. I think this is perfect in the build up to Christmas this week. What everybody needs before the craziness of Christmas hits. Anyway, here is the picture. Right, that's it from me for today. I've got a couple more shots that I want to get, but I think that's it for video footage. I'll put those shots up at the end if I do manage to get them. But I'd just like to wish you all a very happy Christmas for next week. I hope Santa comes. I hope you manage to get that little bit of peace and quiet this week before the craziness of Christmas kicks off. I'm going to ask Father Christmas for a haircut. We'll see what happens. And yes, just thank you for being with me this year. Hope you have a brilliant Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and yours and your family, and season's greetings and all that kind of stuff. And I will see you next week for another vlog. A very Merry Christmas from me to you. See you soon.